My whole tour in Vietnam, when you met a black soldier, he had a DAP, he had a special handshake. You got to the point where you could even tell what part of the country he was from, because everybody had their distinctive, the DAP or handshake, and you definitely could tell if he wasn't in your company, because everybody had their little nuance.
This is the greeting. This is the greeting of my brother. I'm glad to see him. I don't have to know his name. Just the fact that he's black is good enough for me. Then we know we got a common ground. We got a cause to fight.
The DAP is a gesture of solidarity. I'm Lamont Hamilton. I'm an interdisciplinary artist. I've been looking at the handshake, the DAP, from a very specific and unique African-American experience. It's an acronym for dignity and pride, and it was coined by black soldiers during the Vietnam War. You have the 60s and all these political movements, and there's a racial consciousness that was heightened. Now this war is happening, and they're moved into this whole nother world. You take these young men and you put them in this space away from home, they're going to make a home with each other. And solidarity became really important. So that's what the DAP was born out of. It was a communication that I'm not above you, you're not above me, we're side by side together. And that's the original DAP.
Guys were coming from all over the country, so you're getting people coming in with different information about Black Power struggle at that time, and black unity, and feeling real good about yourself. And you had to really question what you were doing in Vietnam.
Right there laying down, as I walked by, I looked at him, he looked at me. Could go on by my business. This man didn't do me nothing. He didn't hurt me in no type of way. He didn't hurt none of my black people, none of my families. So why should I shoot him?
I feel all black men should be exempt from military duty anyway, because
right on.
The only place a black man should fight is where he's being oppressed. And I'm not being oppressed in Japan, I'm not being oppressed in Vietnam, and I'm not being oppressed in Pakistan.
I remember one day the first sergeant was talking about gooks. Show you how naive I was. I didn't know that gook was a racial slur. I didn't really understand that. One day he was talking about gooks, and I remember a light went off in my head, and I said, wow, a gook is the same thing as a nigger. Things began to start clicking in my head like, what am I doing over here?
Like in the Marine Corps, the Bloods, especially on the bases, they've been going to jail for getting DAP, the power, the handshake. This is where we greet each other. This is where we greet each other. They've been going to jail for doing it, just for doing it.
Long Binh Jail was the stockade in Long Binh, Vietnam. It was pretty much just like jails in America, 99.9% black.
As black soldiers were coming home, they were introducing this thing that they did in Nam to their friends. And then that moves on and on and on, and it is where it is today. It's not just a handshake.
Now you're in the sunken place.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.